this season, every team is looking for ways to separate themselves from their competition. Win-lose. Win-lose is not something great teams with high confidence will tolerate for very long. Both of these clubs have had their inconsistencies. Lindsay is having a tough time stringing together winning streaks they feel resemble their franchise. They made some fantastic moves in the offseason to improve their club, and it will take a little while to fully find where they fit in the league. By playoff time, they do believe everything will be ironed out, and they will be the team they believe they are to compete for a championship. For the Bulldogs, the start of their season was less than impressive. Through their first 6 games, they were sitting at a 2-4-0 record, which for a high-talented hockey club that play a lot of hockey together, it wasn't exactly what they expected. But what did they do? They got together, talked about what was working and what was not working, and now they are smoking, going 6-0-1 over their last 7 games. The showing of a great team is not accepting failure as the norm. They get back to the drawing board and turn things around, and Deseronto has turned their season around in a big way. Both of these fan base deserve and expect great hockey when they come to the rink to see their clubs fight for 60 minutes, and that's exactly what they have been treated to so far this season. 2 teams that never give up and strive to be the best in the NPHL. Hello everyone, and welcome to the Lindsay Recreational Kings, Lindsay, Ontario. And as you heard, the Lindsay Barncats are going to host the Deseronto Bulldogs and NPHL Central, with Billy Bowl, myself, doing play-by-play alongside my trusted colleague and son, James Bowl, who will be doing all the technical aspects you will see tonight, along with not just the camera work and all of the excellent things that he does throughout the game, but he will also, after the pregame and first and second intermissions, he will have the highlights from some incredible games that we've done. Deseronto's last game against the Durham Hawks, he's got that ready to go. The last Barry's Bay game and the last Lindsay game that we covered as they had an epic comeback to beat the Durham Hawks. It was absolutely incredible. So stay tuned for that after the pregame, first and the second intermission. Well, as I said in the opening, these 2 clubs have had, Lindsay's has been up and down with great effort. They've been trying to find their success. And how's it? Sorry, just one second. Sorry, folks. They've been trying to find their success, not without great effort throughout a 60-minute game. They're just trying to find it on the win-loss column. And for Lindsay, as I see now, Kyle Groff is going to be probably the goalie of record tonight, starting his first game of the season for the Lindsay Barncats. And at the other end, we're not 100% sure, but it looks like it's going to be Corey Kuipers in net for the Deseronto Bulldogs. With his record so far this season, he is looking to book another ticket to the All-Star games. 4-2-0 with a 404 goals against average and a 911 save percentage, which sits him 5th in the league in save percentage and 7th in goals against average. Aaron Young, his co-pilot as well, running shotgun with him. He's 4th in goals against average, and he's 1st in save percentage with that sparkling 916 save percentage and 348 goals against, 4-1-2 record. But as I say, Lindsay is really looking to get a better foothold in their season, establish themselves as the team that they know that they are, high-class talent, adding some incredible hockey players throughout this offseason, and looking to put that to good work here tonight against Deseronto. As I say, it's been an up-and-down season for the Barncats, and they have such great talent, and a talented group of hockey players. They've already formed a bond that's an all-for-one, one-for-all mentality. And prior to losing to Smith Falls on Saturday, Lindsay had won 3 straight games, 9-4 over the Wellington County Royals, 8-7 in one of the most thrilling games we've ever covered over the Durham Hawks, and then a 12-8 win over the Tamworth Sabres. Before that, they had lost 3 straight and won 2 in a row before that. The inconsistency is something that this club will not settle for those types of results, and I can't believe, and they believe, before the playoffs, they will have a record that resembles the expectations a lot better. For the Deseronto Bulldogs, over their last few games, it's been incredible for them. As I said, they lost to Durham 4-3 in overtime. And they had a 3-0 lead in that game as well. Then Deseronto beat Tweed 8-7 after trailing 6-2 halfway through the game. They beat Wellington 5-4, Westport 6-2, Tamworth 11-1, Durham 9-5, and they beat these Lindsay Barncats 6-4. This all happened after losing 4 of 5. 4 of their previous 5-2 to Smith Falls, 5-4 to Durham, and 5-4 to these Lindsay Barncats and the Tweed Oil Kings 4-3. Great teams rally and find ways to regroup, not allowing a promising season to slip through their fingers. That is the Deseronto Bulldogs. They're never out of a game because of that mentality that I was saying. It's infectious. You can see it through their product on the ice. Two clubs that if either one is down 4-1, 4-0, 3-0 after the first, don't turn the channel. That's where the action's going to be in that second period. They don't lay down and die. Bulldogs never do. And Barncats are always hunting around the barn for their next feast. So stay with us this entire broadcast. We've got a lot going on. And of course, every Saturday night is a busy one around the Northern Premier Hockey League as we get set for the All-Star game that's just around the corner. The out-of-town scoreboard, the only game of record so far are the North Dundas Rockets, improving to 11-1 on the season. They have been absolutely on fire since their only loss of the season to the Manotick Mariners. And when they play them again, I am going to do my very best to see if me and James can get down there to cover that game as they beat their rivals, the South Stormont Mustangs, pulling the Mustangs back to a 500 record at 6-6 with an 11-4 victory this afternoon. Mitchell Gibson with a goal and 3 assists. Chris Kucherik and Brock Higgs both with 3 assists. Sean Moore's 2 goals and an assist. Eric Locke 2 goals. Ben Blasco a goal and 2 assists. And Mark Beckstead with a goal and 2 assists with Zachary Poirier. The South Stormont Mustangs going with 2 goals and an assist. The bright spot for them tonight. And Alex Cushane with 32 saves of 36 shots. He was stellar for the Rockets in that one. Lots going on, though. I was just, Justin was saying that the Tamworth Sabres sorry, he's now with the Westport Lumberjacks as they are getting set to do battle with the Durham Hawks. They're sitting at 4-7-0. The Hawks 7-4-1 on the season. Other games, those Manotick Mariners, they're 11-0. They'll take that unbeaten streak over to South Grenville, who are 3-9-1 on the season. Smith Falls Ritos play against the Wellington County Royals. Akwesasne plays host to the Barry's Bay Wolves. Iron Pryor Rivermen looking to get on a roll as they play the Pogham Falls Rapids. And Tilbury Bluebirds, Alton Hills Coyotes, and the Alvinston Killer Bees, the 11-2 Killer Bees against the Stratford Irish. Those are your games on hand for this evening. These two teams are not shy to each other either. Head-to-head matchups this season. The first game of the season was a 5-4 win for Lindsay. Deseronto again was up in that game.